to Business Talk Radio, where we take business to the next level.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is Louis Michelson at Business Talk Radio, and we have a special guest today from Boulder, Colorado. She's an intuitive spiritual teacher, Amy Satori. How are we doing, Amy?
Doing great. It's a beautiful day here in Boulder.
Well, it's beautiful here, too, in New York. Do you want me to give out the phone number or not?
Yes, please.
Okay. If you want to ask Amy anything, the number is 631-475-1467. That's 631-475-1467. Thank you very much, and call in if you need any help at all. All right, Amy, what are we going to talk about today?
What to talk about? How about everybody sitting at home doing nothing right now?
Well, hopefully they're not doing nothing, but they're trying to pick up a new hobby, pick up a new project that they got to do that they haven't been able to do in years.
I think a lot of people are studying things that they had been meaning to study for a long time, and they're starting to get really creative, and they're getting I'm hearing some really cool stories. So yeah, it's good. It's forcing us to go within. It's forcing us to really take a good look at our lives without all the distractions.
Yes.
It's an introspective time.
All right, we got a call. You want to take them?
Yeah, I feel like we've been given a timeout by the universe.
You're actually, I think you hit that nail right on the head. Hello. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Maria. I'm from Ontario, Canada.
Okay, take it away, Amy.
Hi, Maria. It's Maria.
How you doing?
I'm good. I just have a quick question for you. Okay. My ex-husband is seeing this woman, and my son just found out that although you're supposed to be social distancing, quarantining, and stuff like that, his girlfriend is still going out, getting her nails done and stuff like that. I'm a little concerned for my son who stays with him and her sometimes. Should I bring it up and maybe get into a fight with him?
I would bring it up. I would bring it up as a concern for sure. I wouldn't assume anything. I would just say, I heard something from our son, and I just wanted to clarify with you that whatever you guys are doing on your end is something that's beneficial to all of us. So I'm going to assume that she's not doing this, but just wanted to check in case she is, or that you guys are taking precautions, or that something you guys are somehow looking out for our son. I would just
basically.
Yeah, really, it's putting all of you at risk.
Now, do you see them? Go ahead.
But I wouldn't jump down his throat. I would just try to clarify instead of jumping. You could be totally wrong. He could have assumed something. He could have heard part of a conversation and jumped to conclusions. I mean, there's so many things. So I would just, and you also, I don't care how much you think it's a fact. I don't care what kind of evidence or proof you have. I think you have to be clear-headed, and to avoid a conflict, you really do have to assume innocence, and you really do have to ask a lot of questions. That's how I'd go into it. If you end up fighting with him, you guys are just going to be at odds and you'll get nowhere.
Okay.
So I would ask questions.
Do you see their relationship as a long-term thing? Do they actually move in together?
No. Do they actually move in together? I don't feel that. I don't feel that. I feel like a change of heart could happen somewhere in there.
I love you, Amy.
As long as I give you the good answer, right?
That's the greatest answer I've ever heard all day.
Hey, you know what? Good luck with your situation. I hope everything turns out great, and we'll talk to you next time.
Thank you. Bye.
See ya.
All right, that was good. Nice and quick. And you gave a good answer.
Yeah, and I looked at some tarot cards after we hung up, and I got the King of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. So I think he has a realization that he wants to be a husband. He wants to stay a husband, and he doesn't want to be a player anymore. The other person's a little fake. So you don't want that for the long haul. You don't, once you move in with that too, that's hard. It's hard to unwind yourself from that situation. It gets to be like a sticky web.
Yeah, it's got to be tough out there right now. I'm so glad that I'm older and been married for a really long time, and things are so good.
Yeah, you guys, yeah. I love the story that you shared last week. That was awesome.
Yeah, my wife's a special person, you know. She really is. I'm just so glad to have her.
What makes her so special?
Everything. It's the way she cares about me, our children. It's like she puts a bubble around us, you know, and she takes care of so many things, and everybody tries to reciprocate, which makes it even nicer, you know. I mean, like just getting up in the morning. I get up early in the morning. I don't have to get up. I mean, my first show on the radio station usually is until 10 or 11. And I'm out of bed before 6 o'clock because I know that when she's going to work, she's got to leave by 7:15. So I'm up and making her breakfast and lunch. So I mean, and then that's the way it should be. I think I mean, all the things she does for me. My physical health isn't so good anymore. My mental health is great. I got hurt when I was playing football in 1973, and I was paralyzed from the neck down. And I've had 2 operations since then, and both operations were successful, and I lived my life wonderfully. I owned businesses, I owned coffee trucks, I played ball, I did things, but it seems to be like after 12 or 14 years, the operation collapses. And now I'm at the end, where in 2014 it collapsed again, and my neurosurgeon, he said, we just can't operate again. You're gonna have to fight through it. And it's
really
tough. It really is tough. I don't walk so good. In fact, whenever we go anywhere, we actually have a wheelchair, and either my son or my wife pushing me. And even like this past weekend, with doing extra things, we've been putting a fence. I put the fence up by myself over 25 years ago, and it's stockade, so it's starting to fall apart. So we replaced like 28 sections. But I really can't help them. I can only tell them how to do it from sitting in my wheelchair from 10 yards away. But
wow,
it works. It works. I have the knowledge, and they have the strength. My son is gigantic. He's a monster. So, and my wife is just. Go ahead.
Would you be okay with me doing a blessing on you?
Oh, are you kidding? That would be wonderful.
Okay. Yay. Okay. So I want you to just relax. And I'm going to talk funny for a minute. You might feel some tingling. Oh, make insalik ina se ela. Hiki chin sisi. Hai laki e na boka pa is. Sikiti na ta likid e no shoke e bai. Hala se na take chaki e. Hala se to toki. Hasiki na. Ai laki de pona poko oi sa senchi. Ai laki de na tela. Laki shi hiu momokensa se. Makosha senetete laki ina. Okay. That was a lot of work I just did. So that's probably not going to show up for a few days, but you may start feeling a difference within about 3 or 4 days or so. You should start feeling something, feel better.
Well, that sounds good to me, Amy. If you can make me feel better, that would be the most wonderful thing that ever happened.
Aw.
We got another caller on.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get him. Okay. right. Oh, they're back. Hello, what's your name and where you from?
Hi, my name's Tara. I'm from California.
You take it away,
Hello.
Amy.
All right. Hi.
Hi, Amy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for taking my call today.
Yes, of course. How can I help?
Well, I just wanted to thank you, actually. I wanted to say just, especially now with, the quarantine business and all of that, you really feel like my virtual friend. And I just wanted to thank you so much for all the videos that you post, and it's just really nice hanging out with you. So thank you for all that you do for everybody. And I feel like you give a lot of hope and guidance to so many people. So I just hope that you know that.
Oh my gosh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. That means a lot.
Welcome.
I'm going to go live right after this too, if you want to join me over there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't spoken with you in quite some time, but you've done a reading for me before, so I just was curious if I could check in on how things are going with my masculine.
Yeah, where are you guys at right now? What was the last thing you guys had happen?
About 6 weeks ago, I had this intense knowing I was going to see him, and about 30 minutes later, he was in the bread aisle at the grocery store, and so we chatted for about 20 minutes and got caught up. We hadn't spoken in about a year, and he doesn't have my phone number, so, but I've been really feeling him lately, so I just wanted to kind of check in.
Okay, all right. Okay, let me just see. I was going to do a quick relationship spread. Should we do it? We should do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let me feel into him first, okay? First, of course, he's thinking about you nonstop. Did he tell you whether he's in a relationship right now or not?
No.
He didn't tell you?
No. We didn't talk about it, and I changed my number last year, and I felt it was better if he just didn't have it through the separation.
So he doesn't
so
have
now
it again?
now he doesn't have my number, so yeah, he's going to show up at my house.
Oh yeah, he's like definitely feeling that. He thinks you guys have a bright future up ahead, actually. He's transforming and he wants to, wow, okay. It looks like he wants to maybe get married or just go forward very quickly into something. He's really conflicted, probably because he doesn't have your number. But he really wants to talk to you, and he wants to tell you that he still loves you. And right now he's got a real fear of missing out on you because I think he can't contact you. He'll be able to figure out a way. But his overall energy is wanting new love and believing that he has a bright future with you because he can truly be himself with you. So he's just looking for an opportunity as to how he could hold on to you. He's like, I feel him like a caged rat right now. Like he's like panicking. He's like running around this room like, how do I get out? How do I get out? How do I get out of here?
I've been tuning into that, so it's been it's interesting that you say all that. And your last reading, you did say that he had marriage on the mind too, so it's really sweet to know that. Well, I hope we're able to reconnect, and I feel like he's definitely going to be placed in my path sooner rather than later. So.
Okay, so let me do a blessing for you guys.
Okay.
And then, so I don't know, you've probably seen my pick-a-deck, my recent pick-a-deck.
Uh-huh. Those are great.
Which deck were you?
What's the second one with the stars?
Oh, yes. Okay. The second one, the guy with the gun? Was it the guy with the gun?
Yes.
Yeah, that was kind of panicking. Okay. All right, let me do a blessing. I just saw him like peeking out some blinds. Like he's got some spy energy going on, I guess. Oh, he's like on surveillance. Does he know where you live?
Yes.
Oh,
and I've been feeling like he's just going to show up at my house.
Yes, I think he is. Didn't we say in deck 2 too that he was going to show up at your door?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I pulled messages from all four because they all had something, that I learned from.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one definitely, because he's always had that very protective, guarded, guarding energy. So
Yeah. So for those listening, I do a lot of different like true love readings and just advice about life and all kinds of things I talk about on my channel. You can always go to Amy Satori, Satori. Just put that in the search until you find a pink lotus flower, and that's my channel. Okay, so let's see what else he wanted to say. So he's definitely spying on you. He's like gonna pop in on you. I just saw him like at just the right time and in just the right way kind of pop in. You know what it reminds me of? There was a movie where somebody had a baby in a Walmart. It was Natalie Portman or something in that movie. She had a baby in a Walmart. Remember that guy like busted through the window when she was screaming because she was having a baby? It's like he's waiting for some kind of it's like he's waiting for some kind of heroic moment. There was a storm or something going on, and he like busted through the glass and everything to go save her. So he's building up his courage to have a moment like that. I don't know what the hell he's waiting for. Like what's going to happen? Like, what does he think he's going to have to rescue you from? But it's kind of like,
I don't know, but yeah, it's like the pressure is mounting or something.
Yes, totally. I think he's just so afraid that he's just waiting for the moment that the universe just kind of gives him a violent shove forward. Okay.
That makes sense.
He's already got a place. It's really cute because kind of like in that spread, it's like he's got like it looks like a suburban and it's all cleaned and vacuumed out really well. And it's like got a bunch of empty space for your stuff. And he's like got little snacks up in the front for you, like in case you get hungry or when he nabs you, like in case you want some food. It's like he's really thought this out quite thoroughly.
And
oh my gosh, that's pretty funny. Yeah,
he's got a little map stashed right next to you, so you can just grab the map. You can be his little co-pilot. That's cute. That's really cute. But so he should let me feel into when he might contact you or something. Let's see. It's April. Like it feels like mid April-ish. I just looked at the date. Yeah, it's like probably like a week or two.
My birthday's coming up.
Ah, see, and I said that in the Pick-a-Dags. Are you the one that said you had a birthday coming up in the comments? Or are you the one who commented down beneath the video saying you have a birthday coming up?
No, that wasn't me. I do have a birthday coming up.
That's funny. Yeah, I think it's going to be around your birthday. Maybe he's going to surprise you. He could be thinking to surprise you for your birthday.
My truck is actually set up with like a sleep platform and everything to camp out of it. So like road trips is something that like he knows I actively do. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, guys, we got to get on to the next caller. Good luck.
Thanks for calling.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Thank you for calling in. Have a great day.
You too.
All right, Amy, we're going to break for a commercial.
Okay.
And we'll be right back. This is Louis Michelson from Business Talk Radio. We have a wonderful speaker on today, an intuitive spiritual teacher, Amy Satori, and we'll be right back. Do not leave us.
Gibbs Quick Sale Realty, the realty company that has a winning track record for getting their customers the properties that best suits their personal and business needs. The company that doesn't put the squeeze on your budget. They specialize in the Queens, Brooklyn, Nassau, and Suffolk County areas. To become a winner, choose a winning team. Win a quick sale with Gibbs Quick Sale Realty. Go to GibbsQuickSaleRealty.com. GibbsQuickSaleRealty.com. Call 718-454-9000. That's 718-454-9000. Get the quick sale with Gibbs Quick Sale Realty.
You
think you could share a free ebook called Viral Attraction Marketing Secrets. If you had proof, it would build an active team under you before you had to pay to join a great company. I'm Christy Sales, offering you the chance to see this system works. Download your free ebook now at iCanMakeCash.com. We have high-demand products and a spotless reputation for paying every week. iCanMakeCash.com.
You're listening to Business Talk Radio, where we take business to the next level.
Welcome back, everybody, to Business Talk Radio. This is Louis Michelson, and we're talking to Amy Satori from Boulder, Colorado. Take it over, Amy. We got another caller. You want to get it on?
Let's do it.
Hello. What's your name and where you from?
My name's Alexia McDonald, and I'm from Utah.
Take it away, Amy.
Hey, Alexia.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Hey, I just thought I'd call in. I don't normally ask you these types of questions, but I was just curious on kind of who my guides were, if you can see into that, and then kind of what, I've been seeing a lot of like synchronicities, like with numbers for the last year, and I kind of don't know what they're trying to tell me, and I just kind of want some guidance on that. Sorry.
Okay, so the first thing they're saying is they want you to hold a Divine Guidance Council meeting, and I have instructions on YouTube on how to do that. So just put in my name and then put in Guidance Council, and it'll teach you. Because what happens is you have guides that kind of switch out on a regular basis. You have some regular ones, but a lot that come and go. So there's like, it's like traffic, it's like which car happens to be passing by at this moment is, the one that's helping you heal, or the one that's helping you with fear, or the one who's helping you, think things through or see with clarity. They all do different things. We all have a lot of different guides. I feel like you definitely have at least 2 really big angels around you. I feel like Ariel and Michael are big right now. Gabriel sometimes pops in. But this kind of ties into the numbers thing too. A lot of people feel like, I don't understand what's going on that other side. So what you need to do if you're feeling kind of confused is you come up with your own coding system. And it's kind of, I kind of look at it as if you're their boss. They're not like, you're not here to try to, well, it is kind of like that in a way though, but you guys work together as a team really. So it's not like you're above them at all, but it's like if you can come up with a code, or like when we educate ourselves and we learn about certain things, they use our education to give us different signals and signs and things. Does that make sense? So if you're really into numerology or something, for example, and you happen to know what 1s, 2s, and 3s are, then they will bombard you with these numbers because they know that they can talk in that language. It's like they know you guys speak the same language. If you learn a lot about I don't know, like Greek times, back in Greek times, you'll see a lot of Greek symbology pop up for you, and you'll know what that means because you've studied Greek, or the Greek, legends and traditions and all that kind of stuff. So basically they will use your own knowledge. But if you don't have knowledge about that, like you're like, I don't know what these different numbers are, then they're encouraging you to study them so that you can then have a language. You could even make something up. You can say, okay, listen, guides, 1 is going to mean this, 2 is going to mean this, 3 is going to mean this, and right all the way through 10. And you can even say, if there are 2 of them, it means this. And if there are 3 1s, if there are 4 1s, you know what I mean? You could come up with your whole system, have it down on a piece of paper, and your guides will then start communicating with you that way. But generally speaking, if you're seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities like that, they're just saying, you're right on track. You're going the right way. You're on the right path. Good job. Keep going. You're in unison with life. You are aligned, and they're just encouraging you to keep it up. Whatever you're doing, like keep it up. And you could pay attention to the numbers that happen around certain events. So if you start eating a certain food, you're not sure what your diet should be like, right? And you start eating a certain food and you look up and the clock says 1111. Think to yourself, okay, what was I just doing? Because that was a yes. Like ones are yeses to me. So you think about like, what was I just doing that the universe is saying yes to? And then you just ponder for just a moment. And then you'll go, oh, I just had veggies. I don't normally eat veggies, or, oh, so they give you, it's a communication that starts to happen really naturally. And there's a really good website called Joanne's Sacred Scribes. So as you're learning numbers, it's a really helpful website to put in like 444 or 431 or 538 or something, and then you can look it up to see what it means on that website, and that can definitely help. There's also like angel books that you can buy. They give you definitions. I'm looking for one right now so you can see it later, but I'm not finding it. I must have stashed it somewhere, but yeah, so learn the numbers, come up with your own code, and then you tell your guides how, what the code is, and then they'll communicate that way. Does that make sense?
Yes, and it's very helpful because I've been very confused.
Yeah, it's a really good sign. It's a really good sign if you're seeing a lot of numbers and synchronicities and things.
Yes, thank you, Amy.
Yes, you're welcome.
All right, have a nice day and good luck.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. So.
You get to learn all this too. Maybe you'll start talking to your guides.
No, I'm happy just talking to you.
Okay, good.
I don't want to be talking. I don't think I could solve anybody else's problems. I mean, I'm happy to give them a little advice, but nothing's like what you do.
Well, you have a lot of really great experience with that beautiful wife of yours.
Yes,
So
I mean,
awesome.
I can do that. I mean, it's a give and take thing, You can't always take. You got to give, and you got to bend. I mean, that's what life is about. Who always agrees on everything? Who? Nobody.
No.
So you got to agree to disagree and just work it out. That's all.
Got to compromise. It's got to be a win-win for everybody.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're so right.
Absolutely. All right, we got another call. You want to take one? Because we get winding down here.
Yeah, all right.
All right, let's take this last one. Hello. Who are you and where are you from?
Hi, my name's Adriana, and I'm from Hayward, California.
Hey, Adriana.
Hey, Amy.
So we just have a couple of minutes, but what is the question?
Oh, okay. So I'm pretty sure you don't remember me because I'm always like.
I remember you. You're always blowing up my WhatsApp.
Oh, okay, good. So the last thing that happened was me and my twin did not talk for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
And I'm okay with it right now. I feel like I'm focusing on myself. That was just my guidance. But I would love to know like how he's doing.
I actually think he's doing some soul searching right now. I think he knows that he's ready for a new level with you. I think he's like sobering up. I feel like he's maturing. I think it's a really good thing. I think he's becoming closer to you, or should I say like deeper to you. He's like becoming more grounded. He's dropped more in his heart. It's like he knows that he can't go on kind of acting fickle and acting like a player and all of that. He's growing up. He's growing up. I think the next time that he does talk to you, I think every time that you guys kind of pull away and come back, you're going to see a little bit more improvement on him in terms of like maturity and being solid and being like really grounded in there for you and being willing to even compromise like we were just talking about, like me and Louie were just talking about. That's the one thing you guys have to get to, is just having that good, healthy communication where both of you put out there what your boundaries are, what you're uncomfortable with, and that what you guys both want. You guys are on the same page with a lot of things in terms of you guys pretty much want the same things, but you want it in different ways. So I think that's where you guys just have to fine tune it, and where you just have to have your boundaries that you're not going to put up with him being like a player. You have to have him all in, or you can't be taking a chance you're going to get an STD. I mean, you really have to be careful.
Yeah,
until,
because he's with the he's still with her, so
yeah.
you know.
No, I do not have anybody listening, do not have sex with somebody who's with somebody else, ever. Don't do that. Because I'm looking out for you. I'm not even talking about like morals necessarily, although you know that that's the wrong thing to do. But I'm just saying, like, for your own sanity's sake and for your own health, your mental health, your everything, don't do it. For physical health, you'll catch a disease, like, just, stay true to you. You decide what you want. And if the person fits that, then it works. If they don't, then you got to go on to somebody else until they can, or until they do. So if I were you, I would just totally focus on making your life the best it can be and forgetting all about him even being an option. I don't even know if I'd be talking to him if he's still in a relationship. I don't even, No, wait till he's available, then you guys can have a good talk.
And make sure he goes to the doctor first.
That's right. That's right. Yes. Yes.
All right, good luck with everything. I hope it works out. And Amy will be talking to you again soon.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye. Thanks, Louie.
Right. All right, Amy, give out some information.
All right, you can go to amysatori.com. That's my website. If you go to the services tab, it'll tell you everything that I can do for you. You can go to my YouTube and just put in Amy Satori. And when you see that pink lotus, that's me. I've got talks about life, celebrity series, all kinds of really great talks, and True Love collective readings I do all the time. I do remote readings right now all over the world. So we can talk over the phone or over Zoom, anywhere. And then you can also follow me on Instagram by putting in my name, Amy Satori, Satori, and then you can have some fun over there on Instagram with me and my other feminines and masculines who are on my Instagram with me.
All right. We have been listening to the wonderful Amy Satori. She is a wonderful person. She can help you in more ways than you could possibly imagine. Give her a call, check her email out, check her website out, and get in touch with her. This is Louis Michelson from Business Talk Radio. Everybody be safe out there. Wash your hands and stay away from everybody. We'll talk soon. Don't leave us.